Now, Joseph Kuria Irungu, also known as Jowie, has been sentenced to death for the murder of businesswoman Monica Kimani. Justice Grace Nzioka, in handing Irungu, the 9-year-old, her life, the judge says she based her decision on the gravity of the evidence presented during the trial, as well as the convict's character. In our broadcast, our very own Brenda Wanga.
Joseph Irungu, also known as Jowie, arrived at the Nairobi Milimani Court for the decision that will alter his life as he knows it. Convicted for the gruesome murder of Monica Kimani last month, the moment of truth is upon him. He is set to know the price he pays for taking the life of the young businesswoman. Her decision, when she finally makes it, will be the turning point of Jowie's life. The death of Monica and the manner in which it happened is one of the factors that Justice Nzioka says she considered in sentencing Jowie. She reminded the court of the state the body of the deceased was found in and the conclusion derived from the post-mortem report. That and the photographic evidence from the murder scene played a role in the final sentence handed to Jowie.
Evidence of the doctor who conducted the post-mortem report indicated that the person who perpetrated this offense cut the throat of the deceased through and through. In that judgment, I spoke to an understanding that the person was not an amateur. The person must have had some training. And remember, the evidence even revealed that after the offense was committed, the deceased was put in the bathtub and the shower tap was put over to run the blood off.
The judge saying that the evidence produced in court on the manner of death was never in dispute by both parties to the trial, Jowie's defense team included.
They say that it is a tragic, cardiac loss of life on extreme circumstances, bordering on an act of absolute madness that is beyond understanding. So even the defense joins the victim's family and the prosecution and the court in arriving at the conclusion it was a gruesome murder.
The evidence of the murder notwithstanding, the judge also took into account the character of the convict. She based her conclusions on reports from the investigating officer and guards at the Royal Park Estate, Jowie's residence, who told of his penchant for brandishing guns and invoking State House's name to evade inspection. But it was the probation officer's assessment of Jowie that moved him closer to the ultimate sentence.
He describes the accused criminogenic risk factors as follows: that he lacks stable partner relationships. He has antisocial personality patterns manifested by living on the edge. He is impulsive and a thrill seeker. He uses anger or aggression to control others. And finally, he says that the accused has a double personality trait.
The conclusion of the murder trial of the late Monica also came as the country was treated to even more gruesome murders of women, including the Kasarani one of the late Ruth Waini. And the society, the judge contends, expects the justice system to act.
It is the understanding of this court that this report speaks to a situation whereby the social fabric of the society has been torn into two, right at the middle. The court must then live to its role to protect the society.
The combination of these considerations played into handing Jowie the ultimate sentence.
Joseph Kuria Irungu alias Jowie. Shall suffer death as provided for the offense of murder under Section 204 of the Penal Code of Kenya.
The family of the convict has said it is appealing the sentence. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.
All right, Brenda, thanks so much for that. Now, Monica Kimani's family has expressed satisfaction with the court's decision to impose a death penalty on Joseph Irungu. After enduring the lengthy legal process, they believe justice has finally been served. The family says it is now focused on finding closure for the loss of their loved one.
On behalf of the family, we say we are happy with the sentencing. As much as it has taken long, I must say that from now I think we can find closure and try to move on.
Familia marehemu wamehisi kwamba koti imetenda haki. Imekuwa miaka mingi tangu tuanze hii kesi. Tumeendelea nayo kwa miaka karibu 6 sasa. Wamekuwa na wasiwasi kesi haiendi venye walikuwa wanatarajia, lakini hapa tupo, kesi imeisha leo, sentencing, na koti imepeana ile sentence ya juu.
At the same time, the family of convicted murderer Joseph Kuria Irungu has expressed dissatisfaction with the court's sentencing of their kin to death. Jowie's family, represented by, amongst others, his mother, were in court during the sentencing. They maintain that their son is innocent of the crime of murder and have declared that the subsequent maximum sentence handed to him is unfair.
I believe my son is innocent. Hajafanya kazi yoyote, kosa yoyote. Kuna kitu ninaamini, kuna a God of a second chance, na atamtoa. Na ndio unaona niko na nguvu, sababu Mungu mwenye ninaamini ndiye atamtoa. He is like Joseph. Joseph alidhulumiwa hivi na Mungu baadaye alimtoa. Na hata naamini sasa atamtoa.
Innocent. And at the court of appeal, we will be vindicated. The notice of appeal is ready. We're just waiting for any time to maybe further discuss before we proceed. But one thing is clear. The Honorable Justice built a mountain out of the clouds, the Jowie War. Especially those brown khaki shorts. She had to build a mountain on those shorts. Why? Because those are the only things that she had that would link joy to the death of Monica Kimani.
Now, it was the verdict that came down like a hammer, a death sentence marking the culmination of the country's most watched murder trial to date. Joseph Irungu's sentence drudged up the debate of the place of the death penalty in Kenya. This, especially after the Supreme Court declared the mandatory death sentence for murder unconstitutional back in 2017. Our very own Victoria Rubadiri with more on the death sentence.
Joseph Kuria Irungu alias Jowie. Shall suffer death provided for the offense of murder.
This was the moment Kenyans were reacquainted with the very heavy penalty of a death sentence rendered on live television. Joseph Irungu became the latest recipient of the controversial punishment that, until 2017, was a mandatory penalty for murder by law. In the case of Francis Kariako Murate,
I took this small clip, not necessarily to show you what has been happening to Jowie today, but what really caught my attention is the presence of mother and father and the sister. Like I always say, whenever things get haywire, the only people who will stick by you are family members. So this particular small piece is to encourage you out there. Get connected to your family so close. Even if you look at my video yesterday, I was talking about family with my mom. I recorded this to really encourage you to keep tabs with family, because friends, you look for friends when things are not working, you won't find them. You look for people when things are not working, you won't find them. You look left, right, and center, and the only people you can run and cry on their shoulders are family. Friends will not be there. They'll just be laughing from, a corner. So let's learn from this and let's respect family. And for Joey, for Monica's family, we wish them God's peace. And for Joey, also God's peace. Let everything that happens be under God's command. But all in all, let's focus on family. You saw that. It's only his family members who are present. Yeah. So when I talk about being keen on family, I absolutely know what I mean. God bless you. God bless the world. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Meditate.